Chef Superdave here.
And Sunny.
Here to tell you about another great dish to match with the Maverick.
That's right.
And what do we call it?
Wild mushrooms with truffle lavender cream.
What makes this dish so special is the choice of exotic mushrooms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quiz Sunny on these 4 exotic mushrooms. She has a lot of experience with exotic mushrooms, so let's see if she can get them all right. Okay, I want you to pick out for me the French horns.
Trumpet mushrooms.
Yes, these are Sunny's favorite, and that's why I gave her the first one. Okay, how about the lobster mushrooms?
Because they're red and smell like the ocean.
Okay, she's getting a little too smart for me, so let's check this out. Can you name what mushroom this one is?
Golden chanterelle and ginormous
golden chanterelles.
chanterelle.
Exactly.
Okay?
And let's see. We have one more here. This is a pretty tough one. I always get this one wrong. Let's see if Sunny gets it right.
Here, I want to phone in. Phone in.
Phone in for a friend?
Phone in. I'm gonna go with Hen of the Woods for $100.
Alex, excellent choice. The dish is really simple. It only has a few ingredients: some shallots, some garlic, the mushrooms, a little bit of heavy cream, a little bit of truffle oil, and some lavender salt. So what we're going to need to do now is get these mushrooms prepped. My sword, please, darling.
Sword.
And I'm just going to go ahead and cut these mushrooms up while Sunny gets the stove on. Left me alone here with my fingers and my knife to go ahead and cut up these great mushrooms because she says I have some pretty incredible knife skills. First I'm going to cut the French horn mushrooms. And these I like to get a long cut on it so that you actually get some really cool texture. So I'm going to actually cut them across. And the reason why I can cut these right now is that I've actually washed them before with a little bit of warm water and a towel.
Honey, make sure that you keep your fingers in,
Sorry,
okay?
babe. Sorry, babe.
And I want to let all the viewers out there know that because, you know, if you're going to do this at home, tuck those fingers in, okay?
Okay. So the boss says we're ready to cook, and we've got a nice hot pan, and she's got her spatula ready. We're going to put in some French butter. Sunny's going to stir that around. A little bit of grapeseed oil. We're going to get that nice and hot. Looking good there. Now, what's my favorite tools in the kitchen?
Your hands.
Exactly.
That's
So,
the best chef's tool ever.
what we're going to do is...
For all you chefs out there, shout out to the chef hands.
Okay, so what we got here is our mushrooms. And the butter is actually almost at a point where it's going to turn a little bit brown. And you can see that's doing that right now. So I'm going to put the mushrooms in. And the one thing we want to do with these is we don't want to salt or pepper them at all until we get them to be a golden brown color. So we're going to let them sit here. We're not going to stir them yet. Sorry about that. We're not going to stir them yet.
I'm too anxious. They're so
Oh,
good.
they're so good. And we're just going to let them sit there for a minute, and we'll be right back after we get a glass of wine. So we're back, and we got our wine, and what a wine.
We have the Maverick 2007 Marsanne Roussanne, Sara Lee's Vineyard, Russian River Valley, and it's going to pair so perfectly with these wild mushrooms and truffle lavender cream. All right, the mushrooms are sizzling right now, and it smells so good in here. I'm still holding my bottle of the Maverick. See, I don't know which one's better, this or that. This or that. I think
This.
it's a tie.
I'm going to go with
maybe.
this.
Maybe not. Anyway, we'll see.
So now I'm going to liquor up my mushrooms. A little special taste of layer of flavor here. A little bit of the Maverick. Adds a little sweetness to it. It's beautiful. Now we're going to add some brandy. And we'll deglaze the bottom of the pan with that. Sunny, come here again. You got to smell this. It's coming over my face.
Wow, nectar of the gods meets Mother Earth in some harmonious cloud.
That is beautiful.
I don't know, it must be the wine going to my head.
Now we're going to add just a little bit of heavy cream. Not much.
Sinful.
We don't want to overpower this. We don't want to make this like a cream sauce. It's just to kind of coat those mushrooms with the cognac, the Maverick, the garlic, and the shallots.
Let me tell you something else that I was told about this wine. Not coming from me, but coming from one of our fans out there. And they said that this wine makes them feel really euphoric, which is kind of unusual for wine. I mean, wine, you know, relaxes you, soothes you. Sometimes it even makes you tired. But this wine apparently makes you euphoric. So that's an interesting thing.
Okay, so we're gonna finish this up. This is some lavender sea salt. And we're just gonna go ahead and put that on there. It's just gonna add a hint of lavender flavor that's gonna accentuate the flavor of the exotic mushrooms. A little bit of black truffle oil, and not much. And a little bit of fresh chives, again with that favorite chef's tool, fingers. Oh my God. Again, one more time, I can't.
I have to creep in.
I have to compare one more time.
Oh my.
We're getting closer to this. That's fantastic. This is...
Camera woman, can you smell the scent? Camera woman, I have to hear from you.
Move the camera up and down if you can recognize us.
Say something.
Oh, jeez. That was funny. That was funny. Let's plate this and eat this because I'm starving.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we might even feed the camera woman tonight. What do you think? Okay? So, there ain't nothing better than a big old pile of mushrooms on a plate. There's nothing else you need with this. You could serve it with a little toast or some French baguettes or something else like that, but Sunny and I just love this.
I know what we can do. I know what we can do to make this more fun. Some of that chiffonade confetti.
Confetti!
Camera woman, can you smell that scent? Okay, camera woman, I know you're shy. So just move the camera up and down if you can smell that scent. Okay, wow, okay, I'm sure we looked insane in there. So you can smell the scent. Is it a good scent? Up and down. Okay, how about the wine? Have you had the wine? And did it make you euphoric? All right. Want me to creep back in here?
And make it come all over the place. And
Voila.
what do we got? A little bit of exotic mushrooms, truffle lavender cream, beautiful dish, and the Maverick and Sunny.
Paired perfectly.
Paired perfectly. Shh, Sunny's in the other room, so let's not make too much noise. I'm gonna get another bottle of the Maverick out of the Cuvée. Let me tell you about it. This is an incredible wine. It's got honeysuckle and straw on the nose. It's got a really wonderful, incredible, complex, minerally mid-palate, and it's got this buttery finish. It's a great wine from the Russian River Valley, and I just want to tell you that this matches perfectly with pretty much everything we're making tonight. Don't tell Sunny I took another bottle.